How's it going, everybody? I am DeanoGTO, and today we're going to be looking at the Batchat 12T at tier 8 standard light tank in the French tree. So this is now one of two technically tier 8 light tanks in the French tree, because now we have the Lynx 6x6. But this one here still has a place in the game because it does have a 4-shot autoloader in comparison to the 90mm the Lynx 6x6 gets. This thing's only a 75mm in comparison to in comparison to the Lynx's 90mm, but it's still a reasonably solid gun. It has like 170 penetration, 170 damage, so it's still able to output damage relatively well. And if you're able to catch people out and catch them by surprise, it works really nicely. It's really good at just taking advantage of situations like this. So watch this. So this Object 705 tries to like come over this ridge in order to try and kill me. He gets one shot into me, but I'm going to make sure he regrets doing that because, well, yeah, I'm just going to circle him and just make sure he doesn't get any more shots into me. I actually managed to retrack him. So my reload on this tank with this 4-shot clip is like 17.5 seconds or something like that. It's like it's a really quick reload for a 4-shot autoloader that has like 170 damage per shot. So what's 170 by 4? 170. It's probably easier just to do 30 by 4 and then take it away from. Let's see, that works out as, what was that, 680 alpha damage? Probably something like that. So, yeah, this guy here, I think now he realizes that he annoyed me. Because I'm just starting to drill this guy and just make his life a nightmare because, well, I've driven that tank. I know it can be very, very awkward and very, very annoying to drive. So, I'm just going to circle this guy until my gun's reloaded. I don't really care too much about getting shot by other tanks, but he's now looked away from me because he thinks I'm reloading. I'm going to be reloading for a while. So now when I'm reloaded, I start unloading into him again, but he dies just before I can actually get the kill on him. So that's me up to 1400 damage, all of that damage done on a tier 9 heavy tank. Now they have a VK100 over there, but I'm not really that concerned with the VK100 because it's so tall and so slow. Meanwhile, I'm in a little tiny light tank which is able to just like scoot around the map with no real worries about getting hit by something like that. So I roll up behind this guy and just start unloading shots into his rear because, well, I have no real fear of getting shot by this guy. And that's him finished off as well. So 3 shots into that guy as well, finishing him off. So I have 24 shots of AP rounds remaining, and I haven't fired a single premium round yet. So yeah. Having the mobility of this thing is really, really handy, and then STRVS1 completely catches me off guard because I didn't expect a light tank, or not light tank, a tank destroyer to be sitting there because, well, it had been so long that I was just killing the 705 for. I kind of expected to be shot by a tank destroyer or something by that point, but because I wasn't. Oh, and the last shot missed because it didn't really take into account the like gun depression on the tank. I think I was just a wee bit over my gun depression amount. But I got a bunch of shots in the STRV and I was completely shocked that he was actually there because I don't know how he didn't hit me once in the entire time I was dealing with that 705. Unless he wasn't there the entire time, which is possible, but I was just completely caught off guard by that guy. I just didn't understand, like, why are you still there? Like why would you be there? Because you didn't help the 705 out and you just kind of left him to die. Not really helping your team very much, mate, are you? So Scorpion G hasn't even noticed that I'm here yet at this point. I got one shot into his back. I think he realized where I was, started turning his turret, and then I just finished him off. Brought me up to 2500 damage. Bear in mind, this is tier 9 game, and I'm at a light tank. So I'm doing pretty well at this point. Then ELC even 90 is spotted right here. He looks like he's been sitting here this entire time, and it looks like he isn't even looking my direction. But it's kind of difficult to tell because the ELC even 90's turret's weird looking. I think he actually is looking at me at this point, but, well, he doesn't get a single shot off towards me, so I'm just able to finish him off. So that's me up to 2700 damage and up to 3 kills. So they now have a few tank destroyers sitting off in the background there, and there's a Borsig. So we're trying to take advantage of this Borsig here because, well, it's a Borsig. There's no way I'm not going to penetrate that. So waiting on my gun being loaded, and then just start unloading into this guy because, well, if you're familiar with autoloaders in this game, you know that autoloaders with low caliber but fast output, they tend to do a lot of module damage. And I've actually relearned this recently whenever it comes to fighting like Chiris and things like that, because Well, let's just say like I have noticed my drivers, my Amorex, and my like loaders and things like that there have been getting killed a lot more often when I'm fighting lower caliber guns in comparison to higher caliber guns. Because it just seems to be a thing with this game where like the more shots you get off into a target, the more likely you are to do module damage. Not just the module damage of the shot matters, but yeah, you can see I'm pretty happy with this game. There's 3,500 damage. And that was actually worth an ace tanker, which I was pretty damn happy to get, because it took me a long time to actually get the ace tanker in this thing. But I'm really glad that I practiced playing this thing a little bit whenever I was playing on the test server, because it was a lot of fun to play, and I really enjoyed this little thing. Like, I hated this thing with a passion for a long time, but after driving it now, I actually really I have a lot of fun driving this thing now. I'm on 100,000 XP of the grind towards the MX-30, which is the last tier 9 I need to unlock from this thing. And yeah, it's just been fun. My win rate's not particularly good because, well, light tanks, even though I did really well in this game because people weren't paying attention to me, light tanks just in general, it's a bit more difficult to really have consistently good games in them. But yeah, games like this can happen, and this one here, I thought was a lot of fun. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this video in the comment section below. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one.